Hey, welcome to Mindset Monday as we jump off and get ready to get started here. Let's make sure, yep, we are live. And I just wanted to quickly just share a couple things this morning, hopefully, that will help you have your best week ever. We always like to work to help you have your best week ever. And so this morning, I decided to jump on and we just call this segment Mindset Monday. That's right, Mindset Monday, just a little shift in your mindset to help you jumpstart your week. And yeah, I did prepare for this, so this wasn't one of those that just all of a sudden popped up on me. Sometimes we have those pop up lives, but oftentimes, we actually go in and prepare and get things ready. So, hey, I want to challenge you to think about where's your mind at this Monday. And so, hey, have put together a few notes. I just love sharing, teaching. It's what I do, and it's who I am. So, don't apologize for it. So we're going to keep it going, keep it real, and hopefully add a little value to you as you get ready to have a great Monday. So this Mindset Monday, as I share my screen and we'll go live here. Hey, so as we talk about Mindset Monday, I think the key thing to think about is not allowing yourself to have all those negative thoughts. And so I want to share a few things that will help you change your mindset. Signs it's time to change your mindset because a lot of times we have those negative thoughts, they creep in. You can't stop them. I mean, the challenging part about the mind is that as things come through, it flows through. So that's why you have to continuously put positive things into your mind. You have to surround yourself with positive people. You have to find ways to pour things in because when your mind is full, then when something else come, it doesn't stick as well as it does if it is empty. So, a couple of things I want to challenge you to think about is ask yourself: are you constantly focusing on everything that goes wrong? Throughout this week, I don't care how great your week was last week. If you reflect on your week, there are some things that didn't go as planned. But do you focus on those things? Is that what you're continuously focusing on? And if so, it's time for a mindset change, time for a mindset shift. You won't face the truth. Hey, where are you at in your business? Where are you at in your life? Where are you at in your relationship? Face the truth. It's time for a mindset shift. You gotta face the truth. It's that line in you that's calling you to face the truth. So I challenge you to face the truth. Hey, it's Mindset Monday. We want to shift that mindset if you're thinking these things. Hey, you become angry when your expectations aren't met. We talked about that. There was a bunch of no's I got last week. Yeah, a bunch of no's I got last week. And so, I can either get upset or move on to the next one. There are some things that didn't quite go as well, but there are some things that went very well. And so that's what I choose to focus on. Ask myself this question, can I correct the things that went wrong? The answer is either yes or no. The answer is yes, I can correct it. Then I go out and correct it. If not, then hey, I have to forget it or place it into a place or hand it off to someone who can. You see yourself as a victim. Hopefully, you're not seeing yourself as a victim. If you do, and I'm not a counselor, so there's a thin line between coaching and counseling, but you may need some help from that standpoint, from a counseling standpoint. But most of the time, it is just simply a mindset shift. So begin to think of yourself of asking, how can I be victorious? How can I be the victor in these situations? How can I flip it to where things are going positive for me and the other person? So I'm gonna give you five quick things of goal setting that will help you set you up and help you shift that mindset. Okay, real quick. You know, Set goals that motivate you. Think about goals, set about things that motivate you. When I look at my list here and had it printed out big and bold for this reason. Hey, I want to say hello to a couple people. Hey, Kevin Hall, thanks for jumping on. Hey, Erica Jackson, hey, Denise Marcel. Hey, continue to move forward. Hey, Colette DeRoche, good to see you this morning. But if you look at your goals, that's right. If you look at your goals, and that's one of the things we're going to talk about, you got to write them down. But if you look at them, do they excite you? Do they excite you? So I was just sitting down, have a Monday morning accountability call, a little over an hour with someone. So we have to email our game plan for the week, you know, and it motivates me. The vote motivates me. It motivates me. So I challenge you to think about, does your goals motivate you? You got to set goals that motivate you. And then set smart goals. I won't go through them and teach on that, but real simple, specific, measurable, actionable. Hey, something that's actionable. People say achievable, obtainable, but I always like to say actionable, something that puts you in action. That's right. Relevant, time bound. That's right. And then you got to put a date on it. So, that's what smart goals are: specific, once again, measurable, actionable, relevant, time bound. So ask yourself, are you setting those type of goals? If you are not, then it's time to revisit that process. And as I said earlier, write it down, ink it, think in ink, think in ink, think in ink. And so oftentimes we type stuff out. Hey, that's fine too. One of the things that, as you can see, I'm working on something. Once, be glad to share the details with you in the process. My coach challenged me last week. He said, okay, Howard, you know where you want to be at the end of the year now. And, I work 91 days. So he said, I know you're going to break it down into quarters or the next 91 days. I said, yes, Eric, I am. And so when I did that, he said, now, what's the strategy behind it? What's the tactics behind it? And so that's what, I am working out right now of getting those tactics in place. So here are the things I got to do each week to make that happen. So one of them is 10 calls. And so if you look inside my growth planner, yep, that's my growth planner right here. I got 10 calls I got to make today. So I got them written down of who they are. I don't know what yours are, but you have to determine what are those actionable things are. But the only way you can do that is write the goals down, develop the strategy, and then put the tactics in place. That's something you got to do, got to do, got to do. Hey, Denise Smith, how you doing? Good to see you. Bedrock, what's happening? How things going? Hopefully you're off to a great Monday morning and that mindset is perfectly there. They're making an action plan. That's what this is for me. Have a weekly and a daily action plan. Do it, do it, do it. Have an action plan. When you have an action plan in place, guess what? Great things can happen. Great things can happen. So, one of the things that we're starting to do here, my team challenged me, is to be more and more and more sociable on social media. So, one of the things that I'm doing is every day, quick, quick, quick. That's right. Not the 15, 20, 25, 30-minute lives, but quick 5 to 7 minute lives around a topic. So like today is Mindset Monday. Tomorrow is Training Tuesday. Wednesday, we haven't given it a catchy title, but hey, by then, we will have something. And I say Training Tuesday because we will be talking about some of the things that we train. Like tomorrow night, we have our 91-day game plan kicking off. And so if you want to be part of that, just go to www.91daygameplan.com and you can join that conversation, be part of that. Hey, experience it and, give you a couple trial runs just to make sure it's for you. Yes, there is an investment, but come in and test it out. Hey, we believe in the Costco model. Test it out. Hey, so with that said, challenge you to think about it. And what Thursday is Tech Thursday. We'll talk a little bit more about that later this week. And then Friday is what? Friday is Freedom Friday. And so, hey, just having some fun during the week every day. That's our game plan for 2019. That's part of our game plan. So I don't know what your game plan is, but you got to have it and make it an action plan and then stick to it. So, hey, I got to do it regardless how I feel, where I may be, what place I may be in. I see a couple of people jumped on, such as Patrick Turner, Gary Osborne, who's been sticking to it. The body, he works out, train other people. That's something he does. Stick to it, stick to it, stick to it. So, hey, as someone told me once is be like a stamp, stick until it delivers. So, hey, that is what I'm working on this year is sticking to it as a person with ideas. I challenge myself is, hey, Howard, you got to stick to it. You got to stick to it, make it happen. So once again, I said, hey, if you want someone to help you with that, that's me. We'll be glad to help you walk through that. You can just hit me up live. Hit me up via Messenger. Give me a call, 225-442-8911. That's 225-442-8911. Or you can simply go to 91 Day Game Plan, or you can hit me on Messenger, either and or D, all the above is fine with me. Hey, with that said, hey, I'm excited about Mindset Monday. As you can see, I'm running towards my week this week, and hopefully you are too. Hey, all those negative things that may happen to you, I won't say blow them to the side. Hey, face them, deal with them, but consider yourself a victor. consider yourself victorious before you even start the situation. So with that said, I challenge you to go out and be the best you possible, because guess what? Guess what? Everybody else is taken. If you try to be anybody else, you know what? You can only be second place. And second place is not for winners. And I know you're a winner. So, hey, go out and make a difference in this world journey we call life. Hey, take care. God bless. I will see you tomorrow at the latest. Bye bye.